guys, what's up and welcome back to another video on my channel. In this video, I'm going to tell you if the BMW M3 competition is overrated or overlooked. Now there's a couple of popular cars in buying a starter car, and this is not one of them, even though it's the same price. Nobody really buys this, and probably for a few reasons. First, because it's a sedan. Many people would think that a sedan is slow. And yeah, kind of true, but not always. So yeah, they're also pretty fast sedans like this. And maybe because maybe because the top speed is so low. Yeah. So this car is the BMW M3 competition. In game, it's called GMW N3 Champion. Yeah, if you want to see the stats, I'm gonna put them in the screen right now. Feel free to pause and yeah. So without further ado, let's get to 3 races. Starting with the first race is gonna be drag race. This car has a pretty fast acceleration, so yeah, I think this car could have some potential, but I'm not sure. It costs like 94,000, I think. So yeah, let's see. And we're doing pretty well actually. Now this car is maxed, and yeah. And we got a time of 8.08 seconds. Okay. That's not the best, but for a starter car, that's alright. That's alright. And now for the desert race, yeah. So this also has to have some grip, so yeah, let's see how this is doing. And let's go. Now I'm gonna do a time lapse here so you don't get bored. And we finished the desert race in 26.9 seconds. That's actually not too bad, not gonna lie. Most people would take like maybe over 30 seconds. So yeah, that's actually pretty alright. And it also has pretty nice grip. So now to the last race is gonna be the around the map race, where everything matters: braking, top speed, and handling, and also acceleration. So yeah, let's see how this is doing. Also here, I'm gonna cue a time lapse so you don't get bored, but you can still watch the video peacefully. Let's go. And we just finished the race with about 72 seconds, which is actually, in my last video I did 74 with a car that costs over 4 times as much. This one right here, the Porsche. In my last video I covered that, and this M3 cost 92,000. It actually does around the map faster. That's kind of funny, but still, would I recommend this car or not? Now, let's say it like that. So as a starter, you're probably only gonna do drag races and highway races. So I think I wouldn't recommend this unless you're a big BMW fan and you are a good person and you start doing around the map and so on, which you will hopefully do. Then this car is good of use. But if you do circuit race as well, I think this is pretty good in circuit race, but I'm not gonna do it. So yeah, I didn't do it. And yeah, so I would definitely recommend this car if you are a BMW fanboy, and if you want a nice, fast accelerating, good and grippy car. I definitely recommend you getting this. This has a nice grip. This is not very like slippery. This is nice and grippy, and it's also pretty fast as well. So I'd say I would recommend getting it. It looks pretty nice in comparison to other cars. And yeah, it looks better than most of the cars in the similar range. For example, the Corvette. It's pretty much which is the same price or like 1,000 more expensive or so, but is overall better. But it doesn't look as good as, for example, the BMW. And then you got a few other cars like the the ZR1, the Corvette C6 ZR1, or the Mustang Shelby. So yeah, that's actually only gonna be it for the video. I would recommend getting this car because it looks good and it's pretty good as well in performance. So get this car. And without further ado, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Subscribe or I will eat your house.